First of all, you look amazing.
Thank you.
You really do. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. It's strange, until I saw my episode of Transformation, which I can't say.
Transformation Street, yeah, it's hard to say.
I didn't realise how different I looked. I think 'cause I've never seen myself from the side or from above or from below.
Of course we don't, really,
so
don't we not?
And as well, more swelling has gone down since as well. So we actually wrapped, I think, in October. So we've had another... November, December, like 3 months of more swelling to go down. So I'm still changing. I'm still a little bit swollen.
But it's you, obviously, but it's just you, how you feel that you should be.
Yeah, I think I knew that with a little bit of work that I could possibly just look a bit more feminine. But, you know, one of the questions that I get asked a lot is, do you feel more like a woman? And, of course, no. I felt like a girl since I was, like, 4. So I don't feel any different whatsoever. I just like my chin more. So.
Exactly. Well, loads of men and women get plastic surgery or whatever, you know, because of that, because they want to feel better. But see, when you were growing up, you kind of identified as gay, as a gay man. Only because, I guess, there wasn't really any other role model for you at the time. It has changed quite a lot, hasn't it?
I mean, I grew up, and you'll see in the film, I grew up in a small suburb near Bradford. It was the late 80s, early 90s. You know, we didn't have Harry Neff and Andrea Pedgic, Laverne Cox, Paris Lees. We didn't have those role models. There was no way on earth that me or my parents could have known what a transgender girl was, even though I was saying from like 4 years old, when will I become a girl? We just didn't have the education. My teachers weren't allowed to talk about it at school because that was the political climate at the time. So how was I ever to know? And I knew I fancied guys. So I figured I must be gay, but I wasn't.
But you never felt that that was just, again, you know what we're like about putting people into wee boxes, and that's where you belong, and you've not to get out of that wee box, you know, that's the way it goes. Your parents have actually been really supportive.
Oh, they've been great.
Which is fantastic.
I know, better than I could have hoped, because I think any LGBT person will tell you there's that huge fear of rejection.
Totally.
And, you know, I went up north to see my mum, wondering, is this it? Is this the last time I'm ever going to see her? And I'm just so pleased that both of them completely understood. But they know me better than anyone. They've known me since I was this big. So, of course, they knew. I
really liked in the programme, which I watched yesterday, your dad says, oh, I've got 2 daughters.
Oh, a tear. Little sad moment.
Honestly, Juno, that was really moving.
Got me as well.
Everyone. He's also got a wee message for you. Have a wee look.
Being your dad, this is the first time I've really got involved and sort of like to think I'd sort of help you along your way, your transition to being a woman. So very proud of the way you've tackled it. A lot of adversity over the years, but now some sunshine on the horizon. I know you're as happy as you've ever been, and we're just all delighted in the family that you are progressing the way you are and heading for a fantastic future. Love, Dad.
Your dad.
Oh, me too.
I wish everybody's dad was as understanding with no matter what you're going through.
And I didn't even tell him what to say, Lorraine.
I know.
That's all off his own steam.
Exactly. So that's pretty blinking good, isn't it?
It's interesting. Me and my dad had a very strained relationship, and you might not, from the film, you maybe wouldn't get that, but it wasn't that we were at each other's throats. It was that he, when I was a child, tried really hard to make a father-son relationship work. And the more he tried, the more I backed away. And he must have felt like I was rejecting him, and that must have really hurt. But it's amazing what hindsight can do, isn't it?
I know.
But we had some really tough times.
I can imagine. It's not easy. I mean, there's all the emotional pain. There's the physical pain of going through surgery. There's all of that. Of course there is, and you've got to sort of live with that, and that's really hard. But emotionally, I mean, nobody can understand it, and everybody's journey is different. You know, it's different for absolutely everyone. But I think we've got to acknowledge and recognise just how hard it is. Nobody wakes up and thinks, oh, I think I'll do this today.
I mean, that's one of my favourite things when people say it's trendy.
Oh,
like as if it's like a fashion statement. I was like, oh my God, you'd give up after a day and a half. It's exhausting, and it's not easy. I mean, one of the great things about Transformation Street, one of the great things is that over the course of the series, you'll get to know 9 of us quite well. So if you've never met a transgender person in real life, like tonight's show features me and 2 other trans women, Steffi and Emma, and you know, I mean, we were talking earlier on about Celebrity Big Brother and India Willoughby, and it's brilliant that India was in the Big Brother house, but of course, India doesn't speak for all of us.
No, indeed not.
Just as you don't speak for all of Scotland.
Indeed.
So it's kind of... it's one of my favourite things about the show is that actually you get to know a lot of us and realise we come from all different walks of life. We've come from very different places, and we just have this one thing in common.
And you're all so very different.
So different.
Relationships in the future, looking forward to that? Is that something that you would love to happen?
I'm dating someone now.
Well done.
I know. It's early days. I'm really, because I had a couple of years off, I felt it was really important to find myself or something.
I get that. I get that completely.
And I think it's important sometimes. I think, like RuPaul, mother, says, you know, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? And
she says that at the end of every show.
Everyone.
I love it.
And so I took some time to get to know the new me, I guess.
Yay.
And now I'm really happy just forcing somebody to see all the Marvel films and taking me out for dinner and all those things that we enjoy doing on dates.